bloke who's been in a ton of films over the years. So when Wolf Creek was released in 2005...
What the bloody hell are you mob doing out here?
His menacing turn as Mick Taylor didn't just shock us, it scared the crap out of everyone who saw the film.
Head on a stick?
Following a murderous man who terrifies 3 backpackers, Wolf Creek was a critical and financial smash all over the world.
You know where I might pop up.
And now Mick Taylor is back. Again, using the incredible Australian Outback as a backdrop, Wolf Creek 2 looks set to deliver more terror against helpless foreign backpackers.
Let's play, eh?
As a campaign for Aussie tourism, where the bloody hell are you? It ain't.
What the bloody hell are you buggers doing out here?
Please welcome John Jarratt!
How you doing? I was wondering where out-of-work actors went these days.
This is where we come.
This is where you go.
It's where you got Reece and Play School and Mick Taylor. This is a really weird sort of...
Yin and yang going on right there.
I would love to see Mick Taylor host Play School. That would be pretty dark. But
A lot of stuffing going out.
Pete and I went and saw it. Saw the film yesterday. We got a sneak preview of it. And we were close to holding each other. Like we were shaken. This is a brutal movie. Like I mean that in like a good way.
I just told the audience I need some adult pull-ups.
Holding on to each other. Liberace style.
We were white and shaking coming in. Not quite Liberace style. I guess. Scary stuff. What's it like filming it? Are you scared at all when you're filming it?
No. It's a bit like Beavis and Butthead when you're doing it. It's
How so?
kind of weird and crazy, you know.
Right.
And you sort of giggles for yourself, you know, when you're throwing fingers in, and it's macabre. It's quite macabre.
I love how it's casually when you're throwing fingers in.
No,
big deal. Yeah.
Give me a go. I'll throw some fingers in. No.
Have you had any calls from the Australian Tourism Board saying, can you stop making our country look so scary?
Yeah, well, I often get asked that one, but every time someone gets eaten by a crocodile, the numbers go up in the Northern Territory, so I think I'm doing wonders for the Australian film industry and the tourist industry.
How do you make a flannel and a hat look so menacing? I mean, that's impressive.
It's just what you put in the flannel and the hat with my body, you know.
Well, as an actor, like, what is it about the character? Is it the flannel? Like, often actors will physically wear something or do something. Is it the mutton chops that really gets you into the character?
No, the mutton chops.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. No. Funny you should ask that, but no, never thought. Got these mutton chops. That'll make it work. No, no, but. I'm from Central Queensland as a kid, and that is kind of the way they dress, you know, flannel shirts and the hat. And we stood out doing a bit of Wolf Creek nonsense, and the local farm guy was there, and he was built and dressed very, very similar to me. It's the kind of garb that they wear out there.
Yeah. Now, I read somewhere they suggested that you applied a bit of method, that you would stay in character even when, you know, the end of the shot had happened. How long did you stay in character? Like, are there any Charlotte Bush graves we need to know about? Like, don't look at me like that. Like, yes.
Sometimes I just go into character. Got to get asked questions like that, you know.
Well, you did shoot the first Wolf Creek in South Australia, I believe. Yeah. So there's sort of a link there with the Charlotte Bush grave. There's a lot of local expertise.
Churches and murders.
That's it. Yeah. I was going to ask you, John, because like I'm dying to know. Like, obviously, your mates with
dying to know.
Dying to be careful with that. And mates with Quentin Tarantino. And
you too. I mean,
no, you. I haven't met QT. So I'm just wondering how you got the job in Django Unchained, which is a fantastic film, which I've seen a few times. That's the first part of the question. The second part is, what was going on with Tarantino's accent, where he did this Australian accent, which was like, I'm here on the upper veld, and it's so great to be here.
I know.
I am an Australian.
I know, but I'll answer the first part. I was there for everything except the very first bloody line when he pulled a thing out of the saddlebag and he said, "Shut up, Blick." Yeah. And he said Blick, like a South African. But the rest of it's not bad. Go back and have a look. It's not bad.
Right.
But he kicked off with Blick, and I wasn't there that day. I helped him with it.
I think we might even have a clip of that little bit, do we? Or am I saying something we don't have?
Shut up, Black. You ain't got nothing to say I want to hear.
Not very Aussie.
What can I say?
Did you give him heaps for that afterwards? Did you? Like,
I haven't had a chance to give him heaps about it, but I haven't seen him since. But he was coming to Australia and then he didn't, so I haven't seen him. But
did he first become aware of you from Wolf Creek 1?
No.
No? What was it from?
I was driving home from McLeod's Daughters.
Oh, serious? That's
through
what
the
I
sugar cane.
Yeah.
to my house in northern New South Wales, and I got a phone call. Quentin Tarantino got off the plane and he said, "I want to meet John Jarratt. He's my favourite Australian actor." And I said, "Oh," and I said, "Well, I can't make it to Kill Bill because I'm up north." And then I got another phone call that said, "Could you meet him for a drink?" And I said, "Yeah." So I met him for a drink the next night. But no, that was before Wolf Creek, so...
Oh, right, OK.
Well, Wolf Creek 2 is out February 20th. It will physically affect you. And if that's what you're into, you're going to love it. Would you please thank John Jarratt?
I ended up burning my penis.